pergi kopi kelinci, Mek.
Kutak-atik ya, taruh ini framework ya.
Min, kalau di sini bisa nanti kita coba, nanti kita benerin.
Oh, di sini jawabannya gitu, Mek. Oke, nanti kita benerin ya gitu. Kenapa?
Mar harus dijadiin ini lagi ya, favorit lagi ya.
Report. Gua tadi report itu. Ngebug itu.
Kalau bisa diganti, jangan ditiban sama tab juga.
Iya deh.
The quest for success,
Misi
the
jadi
big
kiper.
showdown almost upon us, and the
Bapaknya
likelihood
jadi
of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. Stay tuned, it's live on EA TV.
Ini 5 orang lawan 5 orang nih.
Hello and welcome on this very wintry day. Conditions far from ideal. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Messier deserves credit for winning the ball back.
Ya Allah, umpan nggak.
Both sides guilty of giving the ball away.
Nah, gol nggak sih?
Well, it could be on for him here.
Gol.
A goal in the early stages, precisely what they had been planning. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Lim. Jensen has it. Baran. It looks promising.
Nice.
Lin. Couldn't keep it. Could be threatening.
Gol lagi nggak sih?
And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Noel.
Oh, bukan gua kaptennya. Aman.
An attack full of promise. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. An awful lot of green space to run into. He could pick out a teammate. Genuine chance. And there it is. 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. Three goals without
Jota yang
reply.
tadi anjing.
Well, the outcome is a free kick here.
Ush. Buset, tabrak mas.
And danger averted. Well read. And crossed in there. A goal! goal! He's dispatched it! Much to
Kejebolan
the
anjing.
sheer delight of the fans.
Kiper yang buruk.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Diouf. Chang. Ibrahim. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And a decent delivery. And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Opportunity. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. It's with Jensen. Diogo. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. He has teammates around him. A good vision there. Oh, really careless. They might be in. Oh, strong hand on the ball. And turned onto the woodwork. Well, nothing comes of it. Well, spot on with that challenge. Trying to open them up.
Yah, belok.
Good ball over the top.
Ya Allah.
And it's there for him. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Gue majuin kiper ya.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
Diogo. Moving into the advanced position. Chance to cross. Very quick thinking there. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Lin. No, high quality defending. Nice looking pass. Vital intervention. Oh, good vision. But in fact, he's taken up an offside position.
Oh, that's frustrating. He just took too long to see the pass.
Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And over it comes. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, making it simple for the keeper in the end. A quarter of an hour remaining here. This looks interesting. It might be. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Price. Oh, tremendous block. And he's fired over the corner. And making sure it
Nonton ya.
wasn't problematic. Promising looking ball. And quick thinking defensively. Sabaleta. Attacking with vigour. But they took care of the situation defensively. Could be. What a save. He's driven in the corner. Just knocked it out of there. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Good through ball. Oh, surely. Nicely saved. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them. ready for battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch. And to the many keen observers, there is no alternative but to be on it from the outset. No quarter asked, no quarter given. Next on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
There to win it back. Not the most confident clearance. Good run, very much in control of the situation. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Lin.
Buset.
Well, a disappointing touch, and now a corner.
Ya guys.
And over it comes. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Oh, he's blocked it! Just the challenge that was required. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Ball with Diouf. Will it be? And it's a penalty. The referee points to the spot, and it's going from bad to worse. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart. In it goes! Coolly converted.
Well, here it is again. He makes it look so easy. The keeper dives slightly early, and he passes it into the other side. Really confident finish.
Could pull one back here, but no! What a glorious opportunity squandered to get back into this.
Well, that had to go in, didn't it? I just can't see them turning this around now.
Plenty of support here. Spectacular save, top-class goalkeeping.
Damn.
Will it happen for them? And the flag does go up, offside. And he read it well defensively. A move of promise on the flank. Could play it in. And the angle wasn't all that favourable, but he didn't let that bother him, did he?
Well, really close, but were there better options?
Well, a textbook interception. Good distribution. Flag raised for offside. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Well, a really good run. And it might be. Oh, good hit, close shave. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. And that puts them in position. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Really nice ball. Is this the moment? Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Diouf. Very quick thinking there. Now perhaps they can counter from here. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. No more time left. We've reached the halfway mark here at the Orange Velodrome. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Nice looking move, this. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And the counter-attack is on, options available. It might be. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Uchida. Oh, great vision. Just straying offside. Nice weight on the pass. Decent position. Able to get his body in the way. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Dangerous looking attack. And there she is, in with a chance. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance. Three goals without reply. "30 minutes to go then. And a fine tackle. On to Yang. Hoffman. Could be dangerous.
Las.
Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw in to come. Clears it away. And support available. And the ball in behind the defenders. And intercepted it. Goal. Good idea. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Lin. Counter-attacking chance. And the flag does go up, offside.
Offset anjing.
Well, they couldn't keep possession. Could be threatening.
Yo.
An alert intervention. Just 10 minutes to go. He might profit from here, you know. Well, they've pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Perfect challenge. Al-Shahrani. Well, he's certainly not alone. Feeding it through. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Uchida. Tanaka. And plenty of room in the wide area. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick! A milestone occasion for her. And she deserves all the credit going. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the
Ya kipernya nggak masuk, Kis. Sih terlalu lah 8 anjing nggak masuk, nggak bisa. Naik match. Lah si Jota cabut, Cok. Fitwiki anjing, Fitwiki anjing. Kurang 90 boleh lah. Lah satu lagi siapa? 4 orang doang.
The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live from Madrid here on EA TV. Hello to you from a stadium that's only been open since 2017, but already an impressive landmark in this great game, the Metropolitano in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set.
Oh, goodness gracious me! It's a
Gol
special,
anjing,
special
kipernya.
goal
Oh,
from
kipernya orang
miles
juga
out.
sono.
One 0.
Lah. Force close babi emang. Monyet. Tiba-tiba force close. Anjing. Jadi kiper gue, Cak.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Lagi asik-asik drop in force close babi. Jadi kiper balik. Kalau kalau menurut gua kalau menurut lu worth it nggak segitu, Jar? Nah itu, gue mikirnya, iya, gue mikirnya gak worth it, Cok. Kayak udah kayak kerja anjing. Tapi lu sebulan dibayar cuma 200.000.
Two inspirational teams, well capable of dazzling the fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live from Madrid here on EA TV. A warm welcome on a beautiful night to this magnificent new stadium, the Estadio Metropolitano. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And possession changing hands.
Yang berat tuh jam 8-nya itu loh.
Here's Weber. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Good distribution. Really incisive defending. Giving him a lot to think about. Lewis. Well, great read there to intercept. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And the right place to cut out the pass. Trying to open them up. Absolutely nothing wrong with the idea, but no end product. The outcome is a goal kick here. Weber, plenty of options. Crucial piece of defending. Decent looking pass. Lost possession. Now options are plenty. But it wasn't a taxing save. Good-looking move. And the cross goes in. And no problems for her. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Will it happen for them? Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Able to deal with the threat. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. It's opening up for them. Trying his luck. Just can't get it past him. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Lot to like about that pass. Well, defenders having to cover up. A chance now with the corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. And stopping the danger. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect.
R2-nya nggak dipencet anjing, joki timnya, tim jokinya.
Kidd.
Babi emang.
And Amos has it now. Lefebvre. Has a go. Great defending. And looking towards the back post. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Valentin. And very deftly cut out. It looks promising. And he read it well. Well, it's a decent looking attack, this. Weber. Well, good-looking play with the ball at her feet. This could level it. Palmed away by the keeper. Oh, sloppy passing. And it goes! The leveler! Thrilling stuff here. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Oh. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to.
Masuk.
Breaking at pace. Good ball over the top. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Oh, moving it nicely. Chance here. And keeping it out. Can they get in behind them? Oh, that's an expert piece of defending. Lefebvre. Who can he pick out?
Bocah giring terus cu, anjing.
Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done.
Shooting nggak sih?
Ambitious effort. And just wide of the target in the end.
Well, good effort, but I think the goalkeeper did have it covered.
Can they forge ahead? No! And all because of the goalkeeper. Margins, margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game. They probably won't get another chance now.
Oh, chance
Placing.
perhaps. It's still alive. In it goes.
Goal.
But it will not stand.
offside, anjing.
Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
That's a good-looking ball. But no, just offside.
Offside,
Well,
anjing.
it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
5 minutes of the 90 still to go. And the teams cannot be separated. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement?
Sure.
And cleared away.
Well, there it is. The visitors have completely dominated the game in the last 15 minutes and have got the ball into some really good positions. You just feel it's only a matter of time before they get their goal.
Takes the shot. Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Must take the lead here. Well, the keeper has outdone himself.
Damn.
Wonderful save. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming
Penyelamatan
up.
terakhir. Damn. Imbang anjing. Stable.
So back in business here, the first period of extra time, and it might well come down to mental fortitude. Who wants this more? And teammates around him. And let's give credit to the defending. Must score! Excellent block. And space to cross it. Winning back possession.
Ya Allah, giringnya terus.
Oh. It's there for him. Oh, a
Ah,
goal! And
telat
it's
yo
surely worth its
loncatnya.
weight in gold on this occasion. That is the end of the story. And no wonder they're celebrating.
Anjing. Nyuting dia kayak gitu anjing, kaget. Idih. Wah. Tim tadi sih bagus, Cok. Deng 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 deng. Sarung tangan jangan yang putih, coba cari. Lemah banget sarung tangannya nih. Di sini lah bagus. Oke, sepatu biasa aja biar sepatu kiper tuh bisa nggak neko-neko. Yang pakai sepatu Puma. Ah.
A high-tension occasion. Two
4-lawan
teams
4.
ready to go at it, knowing that interest levels are off the charts, with the focus on the drama and the outcome. Who will come out on top? The action is next on EA TV. Hello and welcome to the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
And players waiting in the centre. Well, there's a textbook example of how to press the ball. Risky play. And the keeper taking charge of the situation. Teammates available.
Kaget gua diumpan sama gua.
Effective challenge. Good idea.
Cing.
It is to be a
Wala.
throw-in. Jack.
Yah. Oh, musuh.
And a good-looking ball. And he might be in here. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here's the replay. The pass over the top has just the right amount of
Huh?
pace on it, but you do have to ask questions of the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Getting in there to intercept. Abdullah. It's a perfect challenge. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
Thompson. Will he find the net? And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Demir. Feng. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, that certainly wasn't a clean challenge. Over to the referee. What did she think about it? And played towards the near post. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. He's found a pocket of space. Well, possibilities inside the box. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, he prevented it from going over the line.
Offset goblok.
Must be! Just cleared away in the
Offset
nick
ya.
of time. Stopped a certain goal. Hong. Promising attack, this. Brilliantly blocked. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And we will have just 1 additional minute.
Jadi loncat gua.
Webby. This could be troublesome.
Kok nggak offset ya?
It's got to be. Oh, he's blocked it.
Oi,
Cutting the ball back.
iya.
It has to be.
FIFA main drop in ini. Jadi
That was
kiper.
going in.
Kenapa? Nggak ada. Oh, gua nggak live di TikTok kan.
Who's
Kan
gonna
kemarin
get on
dapat
the
dari
end of it?
TikTok itu. Kan
Half-time
viewer kemarin
will
dapat
do
dari
it for the
TikTok.
first half here at the Etihad.
Iya. TikTok gua kan kena teguran sampai tanggal 10. Lu gara-gara apa? Oh iya. Bulan. Seru cuma main kiper, Cok.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Oh, great vision. Antini on the ball. He has teammates around him. Well, the referee was happy with the challenge. And a useful cross. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. And he read it well defensively. Keller. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Could be dangerous. Oh, could be a chance.
Awas.
And how about that for a save?
Yang Gunung Rinjani apa? Roblox.
Could be threatening. And he's kept it out.
Apa?
Fully stretched. Somehow
Oh.
reaching it.
Udah. Biasa itu.
Delivering
Enggak,
it.
ini.
Punched away.
Sabar, gue lagi drop ini nih. Jadi kiper.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time.
Susah itu ngap. Enggak, itu
Oh, good
playernya
vision
itu.
there. Chance to reduce the arrears.
Itu player kan, bukan server kan ngap.
Feng.
Itu player yang di puncak gunungnya lagi
Antini on the
meragain
ball.
ngewek
This
kan.
might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity.
Susah itu di filter kalau udah player
Takes
gitu.
the shot. And the keeper there to deal with it.
Nah, itu beda kalau itu.
Who can he pick out?
Itu dia.
Well, the timing was nearly perfect with that header. It's a neat move. Antini on the ball. He succeeds in clearing it.
Nggak ada.
Counter-attacking, very much
Nggak.
an option. Oh, good-looking run. It might be. Reading it well.
Damn.
Good piece of defending. And support available. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Yang udah kemana aja deh. Biasanya ini Semeru biasanya.
Interception to snuff out the danger.
Ya Semeru kok biasa sih.
Who can he pick out?
Biasanya start perfect mulai itu biasanya Semeru pengennya
Now
tuh.
what can they do from here? Oh, in with a chance. Oh, there it is! A lifeline in this game, and what a finale we could be in for here. Well, 2-1 it is here. Oh. Deeney. Hong. How can they find a late leveller? That's a nice looking ball. Well, still an issue here. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both...
Horor no. The mimic. Enak. Kesukaan lu itu mah. Aneh emang mimik gak pakai Iya, kan gue juga nggak salah kan. Apa? Apaan tuh baru? Siapa? Kangen hujan kan?
What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live from Madrid here on EA TV. A night ahead that we all should enjoy. Good evening, everyone. We're at the Estadio Metropolitano here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Main apa cok Roblox? Nah kirinya nih. Dikatain stres sama Ode itu.
And passing it well.
Ya kenapa sih Dai, orang duitnya di situ dia.
Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted, and you wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. And over comes the corner. Not away completely.
Ooh.
Off the post and back in play. Gonzalez. Now Miranda. And intercepted it. Takes the shot. That is how to keep it out of the net. Oh, that's splendid play. Can he finish this? Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Chance to run at them. And nothing comes of that attack. And possibilities here. And quick thinking defensively. It's looking promising. Must score! Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper.
Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
Yes, a really open flow. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there?
Kartu nggak sih? Luka Todrick ini. Totot.
Nice looking move this. Got to it easily, the keeper.
Ah. Siapa sih? Oh, yang dia cosplay kuda itu. Kuda Citraland.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time.
Orang Indonesia. Umurnya masih muda tapi mukanya tua itu loh.
Can they forge ahead?
Yang dia
The goal disallowed. You can see
bukan
offside, Stuart.
dia doang.
Immediately looked over his shoulder to check for the linesman.
Ya, ada juga tuh.
Can she put it away? Oh, off the post, still alive. Pulls it back. Really sound defending. And offside it is.
Iya ya. Yang cosplay kuda, yang kuda. Mukanya dimirip-miripin kuda.
Plenty of support here.
Ah,
Possession given away,
benar,
unfortunately.
Well, the hosts have dominated the flow of the game in the last 15 minutes. You sense it's inevitable the goal will come. It'll be certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third now.
Well, first they have a bit of defending to do. Oh, good work by the keeper. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Lucas with it. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Can they get themselves in front here? Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Shot attempted. But I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Will he finish?
Nggak ada orang, babi.
Really good build-up, but no end product. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
Gonzalez. A super tackle, and they've won possession. 30 minutes to go then. And cutting it out. Now, who can he play it to? And a useful cross. And he did what he had to do defensively. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Oh, in with a chance. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Gol, gol, gol,
1-0 then.
gol.
Sang. Plenty of options. Distributing it well. Now in a more than decent position. Giving it a try. And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Al-Dossari. And the referee takes exception to the
Nggak
challenge.
kayak
Free
gitu,
kick.
Cok.
Well,
Nice.
thumped clear. It needs an accurate cross. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Teammates available. Good ball over the top. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Feeding it through.
Oh.
In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. It's a neat move.
Damn.
Oh. 5 minutes left. And now their turn to have the ball. And it's a quality pass. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Janssen. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And that is going to be that.
Clean sheet
Well, a
pertama,
tale of
bro.
woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in 2 minutes.
Anjing, masuk podium, Cok. Ganti tim. Jelek, Cok, temennya, Cok. Sabar, kok ngambil minum dulu. Lah HP itu 0 anjing. HP itu overall 0 babi. Lima orang berasa 3 orang doang. Oh bahaya nih cok. Keluar. Oh, jelas itu tadi.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports in the game. Aduh, anjing. Na 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 na. Dapat tim Torres. Bukannya Torres anjing. Yang overall gue 95 ya jadi kiper ya.
to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. Stay with us on EA TV.
Apa
Hello and
shootnya hilang?
welcome.
Oh,
We've
hilang.
dropped anchor here on the port of Avellaneda at the Estadio Presidente Perón. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Berardi, moving the ball forward with purpose. Chance to take the lead. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Who? Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Crossing possibilities. And the goalkeeper taking charge. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Shaheen. Beautifully weighted ball. This could square the game. And that's
Lah, ribunya
exactly
nggak ada
what
yang
has
jaga, babi.
transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, when you look at this again, there's two things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharper to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. Shaping to shoot. Able to close down the shot. Can they get in behind them? And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under
Seberdua
pressure,
doang ini.
but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Berardi. Real chance. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely
AFK
minutes.
satunya, babi.
So the ball is running again at 2-2.
Oh ya cabai ini lah.
Mohamed. Sands. Can he play it in? Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. That is how to keep it out of the net. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Really good block. Well shown inside. Great defending. And they need to get tighter. But quick thinking defensively. Now they have
Jangan
possession in a
minta,
good
bodoh.
area of the pitch. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Good ball over the top. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Well read to ease the pressure. Good tackle. Can
Good.
they take the lead? Full credit. Wonderful stop. Could be dangerous. Ambitious effort. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Another perfect position to read it. Promising looking ball. Is this the moment? Attempting to place the ball in the back of the net, but not going according to plan. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Sands. Untidy in possession. Who? A very good tackle.
Informamos de que los servicios de transporte público cercanos al estadio pueden sufrir algunas demoras por la afluencia masiva.
Lejeune. Who can he pick out? Taking care of business defensively here. And into the last 20 minutes. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Precise ball movement. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Well, showing really good width here. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it
Mana yang
was on
jaga?
the cards.
Anjing.
Well, let's see
Marah
this
gua itu
again.
tadi.
This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Mohamed. Sin. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? And this to level it. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch
bolanya.
defending. It needs an accurate cross. Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
Far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Well, shortly we'll hear the final whistle. The home side with the lead. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, it's been great entertainment, and we've seen some excellent attacking football. But overall, I think they've been the better team. They've certainly had the greater cutting edge. Now they just need to see this out in the final few moments.
Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, sometimes it just comes down to a
Fungsi
really
green
poor
screen tuh apa
cross.
tuh? Lagi malas pakai.
And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And there it is, the
Biasanya gua
final
pakai.
whistle. And the fans will be
Malah
leaving the
lagi nggak gua
stadium
pakai.
with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90.
Duh banget anjing. Pipa ya, ayo pipa ya. Apek nggak sih? Udah lama nggak main, cok. Malas downloadnya. Pakai green screen juga gini ntar gua. Malas pakai gua green screen. Kepala gua nongol doang. Males lah.
And fully prepared to make this their big showcase. Stay with us. Every kick of the ball is coming up on EA TV. A city that has so much to offer in so many respects, but of course on the football front as well. Hello from the English capital, London. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert
Jangan di
analysis.
atas ya kalau jadi kiper ya. Di bawah aja.
We should be in for a spellbinding occasion. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And behind it's gone for a corner. Oh, disappointing clearance.
Gol nggak sih?
That is how to keep it out of the net.
Kayaknya bukan gua ya.
And players waiting in the centre.
Gol.
Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending. And cutting inside. A fine reading of the situation. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And a body in the way. Might work out.
Oof.
Oh, great defending. And passing it through. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do
Jebol babi.
nicely.
Bener-bener loh arahnya itu.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and then through on goal,
Backnya
he just goes for
digerakin
power
sama
and smashes
kapten
it
Bobby.
past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And Malone on the ball. Can they create something from here? Oh, surely! Just cleared away in the nick of time. Well, fair play to him. He took it on, but off target in the end.
With the owner of the Blue
Sakamoto.
Station, BG04DOM,
Ush. Bagus juga umpannya.
And the cross goes in. Clattered away.
Ya.
Takes the shot. And a goal! They've increased their lead. And they
Bisa
don't want to
muter
be
gitu.
throwing it away from here.
Dikenain dari pela gue, Cok.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here.
Anjing,
Sakamoto.
nilai gue 4, Bobby. Ya Allah, itu diumpan.
And the danger cleared. Breaking at pace. Happy to shoot. Well, we're almost at the halfway stage and they're not making home advantage work for them one little bit here. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, they've struggled in this first half. They've been outfought, outplayed and outrun. They need to improve all aspects of their play in the second half if they're to get back in this one.
An alert piece of defending.
Goblok banget minta di situ, Cok.
Oh, good vision. There's the cutback.
Yuh.
And there it is! Another
Bolong,
goal!
Bobby.
And surely there's no way back from this now.
Kayak gitu bolong anjing.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first half performance. That scoreline tells you all. Advantage played. Fujiwara. There to take it away. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute.
Umpan goblok.
And there the move ends for now. No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham.
Gak mau umpan dia, Cok.
And the second half has started here at the home of Spurs. Well, nothing he could really do based on the cross.
Umpan bodoh.
Not the best challenge, free kick.
Kasih musuh terus, babi.
And passing it well. Doyle. And a tidy ball. Just straying offside. Oh, nice ball over the top. It'll go harmlessly through to the goalkeeper. Mia. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And denied by the keeper. Impressive.
Tampil bagus loh gua. Bawahnya terus
30 minutes
goblok.
left for play. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation?
Minta
Throw-ins
umpan
given.
dikasih. Jadi kejar bodoh. Oh.
Mia. And defensive play to be applauded.
Duh, minta di posisi itu goblok.
Now veering in field. Well, they're
Wish.
going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. "20 minutes to go." Well, no point in stopping play. Advantage with them. Promising possession, this. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Real concern for the bench now, because it looks like he landed with his elbow underneath his body, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff.
Masa satu gol nggak ada anjing.
He must finish.
Nah,
A
itu
goal
dia.
here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Well, he thought he might have got away with it, but the referee rightly going back and brandishing the yellow card. An important interception. Options in the centre. Is this the moment? And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Let's see this again, because the
Diam
delivery into the
doang,
box
anjing.
couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
And he has options available. And whipped into the box. And he clears the danger. Really good interception. Well, this could really help the cause. Played into the box. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and
Timnya jelek. Udah, gua dulu, Cok. Thank you semua yang udah nonton, thank you udah mampir, thank you semua yang pamit dulu. See you next stream, bye bye.